Tape is rolling, boys and girls. Quiet on the set. Getting ready to go live.
If we're lucky, Gix will show today.
Oops. You're killing me, Smalls.
$5.
Welcome to lunch, Jack and Les.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Jack and Les.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
The time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the line. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a
Oh
time.
God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the line. I'm doing nothing but standing on the line.
Yeah.
You're all using some kind of jargon that me no understand. Have to gently blow a ball into.
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch, Jack and Les.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Jack and Les.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
Yeah. I blame Laz.
It's all Laz's fault.
That's right, it's all my fault. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Lunch with Laz and Jack. It is Monday, September 17th, 2018, here inside Trinity Avatar. Skeggy, thank you for the host. How you doing today? Welcome, everybody, to today's show. Hey, no glitches. So far, so good. Keep your fingers crossed for Monday. And we got I'm not hearing you. There's not a single peep from you coming. Yeah, so hello.
Don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. We don't know what the hell is
Other
going
than the fact that you forgot to do the intros as far as, hey, that guy's Laz, I'm Jack.
Yeah, well, I wasn't hearing anything, so
Yeah, blame that
That's
on
right,
that. Yeah.
It's all that is
Well,
greetings, everybody.
The puncture wound.
That's right. I'm telling you, I just came up with it. I am going to use my Duke Pledge Reward to request the pointy stick of bear poking weapon.
Well, other than the
full-bladed sticks for you.
Well,
other
I
than
mean,
the fact that you only get to request a decoration, a weapon, or a piece of armor. Those three things.
that's right. So I'm going to request.
You don't
the
get to
weapon.
sit there and say, hey, I would like a pointy stick of bear sticking.
But
Yeah,
I-
it's the same way that I can't.
I happen
request
to have
my,
a
cannibalism
couple of
starter
pieces of information that most people don't have, and of course, when I go down to SodaCon in October, and I sit there and I go to whoever it is I select, I'm going to go. Can you make me said stick? And I'm going to place my request that way. So, yeah. Oh, so this
versus bears.
little difference when you can just ask in person, I think, personally. But, again, I'm going to try. I haven't quite made that decision, but I'm leaning towards that now. The pointed stick of bear poking. I would like it to be golden, but that would be, something else. But hello, Botox, NV, Skeggy. How's everybody doing out there?
The
Retribution.
cannibalism starter kit is by far the best idea ever.
The what? Cannibalism starter kit?
Crafted by Darkstar.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and if you really
no
want
one's had a
that,
better idea than that.
yeah, you know when to ask for it. That's for sure. Now, speaking of the guys and gals down in Portalarium, of course, we'll cover Avatar's update number 297 here in just a moment. But for anybody out there who's got any support requests in or has any email responses that they haven't gotten stuff from their purchases or anything like that, for those of you who don't know, there was
they had some technical difficulties
little
on Friday.
mishap, yes. Apparently, we must be rubbing off on somebody down that way because there was some miscommunication somewhere, and they had a little technical glitch where, as they were in the process,
AT&T shut off their internet.
Yeah, they were in the process of setting up their move, and the internet service provider switched them off on Friday, which I understand has prompted the move to become a much quicker endeavor than they originally expected. So,
which means that they may have moved over the weekend.
That's my understanding, is they were doing some of that over the weekend, and of course, Taslow posted that any of the email stuff should hopefully be fixed sometime today. For those of you folks who didn't get your receipts, didn't get your responses, and of course, if you're waiting for a response from support, they ask that you give it a little extra time, considering the office is in two different places right now.
Yeah.
What? No live stream on Friday?
Well, we didn't even get to that yet.
No live stream happened on Friday due to the fact that it did not have an internet connection.
Yeah, pretty hard to do a live stream without the internet. That's for sure. So live stream this past Friday was canceled, and of course the sales did go on. Now I didn't get a chance to track the sales. Did anybody see what the closing number was on Friday?
Nope. He wasn't paying attention.
Now, Econdas, I didn't even know that one. Lord British had a Discord chat on Friday instead. Oh, very interesting.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Did not know that. Guess I should turn the music back on in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I turned it off during the intro because
that's why.
Stuff's loud.
Yeah, lies.
What the stretch goal entrance could be? I thought that was already achieved, the stretch goal for the entrance. I know that was one that did get achieved.
What are you talking about?
The telethon, fundraiser, the whatever we call it, custom dungeon entrance is one of the ones. The ones that I want to be at the chicken room.
Yeah.
The one I want to be the chicken room entrance.
The Sesame Chicken Room.
Hey, Sesame, Kung Pao, General Tsao, I'll take it any way you serve it up to me.
Yep.
But let's get on to it. Of course,
Grilled
this
chicken
Friday.
Cobb salad.
Yeah, salad. I can do without the salad.
Yep. You ready for update of the Avatar number 297?
I'm as ready as we're ever gonna be. It's
Which
Monday.
means you're not ready at all.
Are we really ever ready?
No. I thought Saturday was actually Sunday.
Yeah, I saw that. You must have
I-
been beside yourself on Sunday when you didn't have anything to do. I tell you what.
I got you beat. I thought Sunday was Wednesday.
There you go. But just to let everybody out there know how this all works, just to put it on the record one more time. Of course, Jack and I.
How this works? Does it work?
Jack and I interpret the news that we see coming out of everywhere around town from Shroud to the Avatar. We get up on any given day. We look at what's in the news, and of course, we report on it. There's no more, no less. We read it as we see it. We interpret it as we see it. And all the opinions expressed are our own. Unless they're Spiffy chiming in, or Wayne Klotz, Action News reporter, has some live updates or something like that for us.
Yeah. And don't forget, anybody is invited to join us in Discord. That is nbnn.info. Just click on the Discord button or go to discord.me/nbnn.
Includes Wayne Klotz, Action News reporter.
That's
Or you
right.
could, if you're in my stream, you can actually just do bang Discord.
Bang. Bang.
Discord.
I think that works in both of them, don't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Does it work in yours? Bang Discord.
Oh my God, it's Arius. I haven't seen you in so long.
Yes. Wayne Klotz.
He finally woke up.
I did.
Oh, yeah, of course. Set for downboard.
Yeah. Well, considering I did bang Discord in your channel and it did nothing.
Yeah, you may not have permission to do that. I don't know why. You should.
Envy, as long as it helps if you spell Discord correctly.
Yeah, probably.
As long as you follow the only rule in our Discord channel, which is don't be a dick, you're fine. I mean, it's like,
Yeah, bot's not working in there.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Yeah, you know what? It's all your fault. Last technical difficulties.
Failed
long
to
strikes
send the
again.
message. Am I connected to the account? That may be
No.
why. It might have dropped the account over the weekend.
You restarted your computer or something?
Yeah, I had a couple power surges over the weekend. Still haven't got the generator fully installed yet, so
So it didn't work. Yeah, and the generator.
no, the generator's installed. Just don't have like the gas tank hooked up and installed in the ground yet. So of course, if the power fluctuates, I got no generator working just yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, it just disconnected. That's what it did.
You need to reconnect. Yeah, Envy.
yeah,
It is
yeah.
very subjective.
I know.
It's kind of hard to define what is being a dick. But considering Merc was like, I heard I was banned from your channel, and then he came in and said, "Never mind, that was fake news."
Well, no, is of
Yeah.
course Merc was out there reading
Reddit?
all our good friends out at Reddit. That's right, all our Reddit fans out there. Is my funny thing is I've come to the understanding since I was informed of our fans out there, or at least my fans out there.
All of your fans?
Oh yeah, all of my fans. That also Duke Ezekiel Cooper and Duke Violation happen to have their own fan clubs out over on Reddit, and there are some memes that have been made, and I mean there's all sorts. I mean and you don't hear from these guys too often. Duke stops in around here every once in a while, but I haven't seen or heard from Violation in months in the game. Last thing we saw him do was he was doing his Tech Talk Tuesdays, which there were only a handful, and then those discontinued. And haven't seen him in game, haven't seen him around. I mean, I know the guy's got a family and all that. His mom's in game all the time. We know the lovely Minerva.
Yeah, Minerva. Yeah.
But several members of our community have active fan clubs out in Reddit, so we thank you, even the haters. We probably enjoy the haters even more, because my theory has always been the Howard Stern
version.
theory of broadcasting. That's right. The average radio listener listens for 20 minutes a day. The average Howard Stern fan listens for a half hour a day. And the average Howard Stern hater listens for 2.5 hours a day. That's right.
Yep.
Why? Because they all want to see what we're going to do next. That's right. And you never know right here in NBNN. We just may derail the train and go totally off the rails. like we just did.
Yeah, all because you wanted to add a disclaimer onto things.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, damn disclaimer.
Well, we had to thank all those Reddit folks. Come on, yeah, you know.
Oh, wait, Envy, you actually have a Snapchat? What are you, 12? Yeah. Yeah.
I like the outhouse. The outhouse would be nice.
Yeah.
A cauldron? I don't know about that. Wardrobe would be cool. Fireplace would be cool.
Okay, good.
But wondering what I'm talking about? I'm talking to the people in chat.
I'm laughing at Envy. No, I don't have a Snapchat. Hey, happy birthday, Justin.
Yes, that's right. Justin.
Happy birthday, Justin.
Justin.
Yes, it was her birthday yesterday.
Celebrated her birthday yesterday. She went to the Dallas game, and she's pampering herself today. I asked if she would be joining us, but she did not know if she would have time to make it because she had a spa day planned. Luckily,
who moved my in?
Who moved your in?
The hell?
What in?
My sausage. Someone relocated. Damn it.
Oh, that's been like that for a week, for crying out loud. You're just now noticing that?
Who the hell did... Yeah? Yeah, like I look at these things.
His
Yeah,
sausage
well,
gets moved and it takes him a week to figure it out.
Yeah.
I know, someone played with my sausage.
Somebody's playing with his sausage and he just has no clue. Oh, Justin is here. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I wasn't looking at this screen. So Justin did take time and does have time
Yeah.
before she
There,
goes.
I fixed the inish slightly.
Has her spa
Next,
day
she'll
today.
complain about like the fact that all three of the diagonal lines on the ends are completely different.
Envy, sorry, even I don't have that. I didn't get too crazy with any of that stuff when we created all this. I did Facebook, I did Twitter. I wasn't doing Instagram. Actually, I created an Instagram, but just no need. Yeah.
Yep.
You get everything out with a tweet. Yeah. If it's good enough for the president, it's good enough for me. Yeah, I know.
So much I could say right there.
Jeez.
Yeah. I
Okay.
know.
Put the crack pipe down.
Put
So
the pipe down and step away from the microphone.
What? No, I'm right here. What do you want?
For you to tell Laz to put the crack pipe down.
Pipe down.
Okay, going back to what we were supposed to be talking about. Avatar's update number 297 did come out on
Watched
Friday.
The Brothers last night.
No.
You missed a really good one.
No Tango a TV.
No habla
What?
2000.
Yeah.
21st century. Jack no comprende.
Nope.
Go to
But
adultswim.com and watch the Venture Brothers.
I'll pass. But collector's boxes are going to be shipping in probably around December.
Phase 2. Phase 2.
Prior to January 4th.
Oh,
All
hell,
right,
I still haven't
so-
gotten my box.
Well,
So
phase
let's
2,
tell them what's going on with the boxes and what they need to do if they haven't gotten theirs
Well,
yet. I know, we're
well,
trying. We're trying.
I'm just
some
a lowly
people.
Elderman. I didn't spend thousands of dollars. I only spent hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. Yeah. So, if you haven't received your box, go verify your shipping address because it may not have been confirmed by the user. Or your shipping address may not have been able to be confirmed because of addresses. Or if you use the Edge browser, your shipping address could have been unconfirmed. or your shipping address was incomplete,
It's all Microsoft's fault.
or your shipping address was not provided, or you didn't pay for your international shipping, or
I'm in
You mi-
California. I
you
confirm.
missed a random cutoff date. Yeah. Well, you also have to remember that there were several website bugs where if you turned around and you bought something from the add-on store, it would unconfirm your shipping address.
I've been buying a lot of stuff from the add-on store.
Now, Fruck, I'll tell you what, not for nothing, but I can't tell you how many times we told everybody to confirm your shipping addresses, okay? That was just us. How many times Portalarium told you
and
to
it was
do
also on
Yeah.
it was also on every single one of the Friday updates.
I know, Fruck, and that's
So,
that's
talked
a
about
great
it a long
point
time.
because people don't listen to us, and of course we don't suggest anybody listen to us, but actually we have a pretty good beat on what goes on around
Occasionally
here.
we interpret the
Double experience, now the norm. Heard it here first.
yeah.
That's right. Verify your shipping addresses. Still the norm. You heard it here first. Well, you heard it from Port first. Yeah, but
Yep.
Envy, it's coming. It's coming. As I've already actually given that some considerable thought of actually just taking forum posts and stuff like that and just throwing all the past formats out the window. And of course, if you haven't noticed, we've been leaning a little bit towards that the last couple of weeks. And Jack's going, what is he talking about now? I have no clue.
You're squirreling again.
No, I'm talking Envy. He thinks we should extend the show and cover Reddit Raw, so.
Yeah, but then we would have to do a clarification segment for every single thing that's said on Reddit Raw because too many of them do not actually do anything, or they do less than I do. It's just kind of astounding that can actually happen. Yeah.
Eagle! I see you down.
It's like, if you haven't played the game in a year, why are you still posting to the Reddit Raw section? If you haven't played in 3 months, why are you still posting to the Reddit Raw?
If you've quit the game and have no stake in it, why are you posting to Reddit Raw?
Yeah. But moving right along, printed book should be coming out sometime in the next 2 years.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's read to everybody what they've had to say about the printed book.
As
we
many of you
covered
have
this.
noted, at the patron and above pledge level, one of the rewards is a printed version of the prequel novel Blade of the Avatar, also known as The Sword of Midris. Our original plan was to get copies of the book from the book publisher for distribution, but we could not work out an equitable deal with them, and we were not happy with how they laid out the illustrations in the book. Instead of using the beautiful Denis Loubet illustrations at the beginning of each chapter as they were designed, they instead put them all lumped together at the beginning of each section of the book. So we have chosen to print the book ourselves and ship them to you directly, or indirectly in the case of the signed versions. This will take some extra time and we will provide an update as soon as we have more information. Sometimes in the next 2 years you might get a book.
So, directly or indirectly? I don't get it.
Well, okay, so the reason it says directly and then indirectly in the signed one. So the signed one is I think it's supposed to be signed by Lord British and Tracy Hickman. So it would have to go from Lord British or to Lord British and Tracy Hickman. So it's going to be shipped, then shipped to a third person, and then finally shipped to you.
Wouldn't it just be cheaper to fly Lord British and Tracy to where the books are and have them sign them?
Yeah, but you have to remember, this is Portalarium we're dealing
Well,
with.
I'm
And
putting
Shroud math.
the suggestion out there, folks. I mean, if we're going to spend all
Shroud
this
math.
money in shipping, wouldn't it just be simpler to,
You want to do Shroud math for a cost-benefit analysis
hey,
on how to
yeah.
do things. Yeah.
Where did I see that quote today? Yeah. We want to hear your feedback, good or bad, and that's feedback. If you're gonna bounce the stuff around, again, we don't know exactly how they're planning. Again, pure speculation on my part. So we interpret.
Yeah.
Player-made books live stream. Wah wah. That didn't happen. AT&T pulled. Was it AT&T?
Internet connection to do a live stream.
Was that who Chris was complaining about? AT&T having bad customer service?
Yeah.
Switch to Spectrum Business. Plug.
Yeah. The funny part, I mean, it's like Reddit. We definitely could spend all day on Reddit Raw. Yeah. No. Hey, you know what didn't happen on Friday? That player made book live stream.
Yep.
You know what's what happened on the 7th? The dungeon theme stream, which you can watch on YouTube.
Ongoing live stream throughout the month.
Yeah, now four
Every
times
Friday. That's right. Every Friday of the month, you can catch the continuing sagas of the Telethon Portalarium live stream. There we go. There's a new name for it. The continuing adventures.
saga of a man.
There we go. Thank you, Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because they still haven't settled on an official name for that, unless it's just now live stream. I'm gonna take a gander that it'll eventually change yet again, but
Where's the story of a chicken named Sesame locked in a room?
I don't know.
no, he's not gonna be locked in a room because you're gonna need to traverse.
Is it
out
going to
that
have a
room.
couple chicks named Sweet and Sour?
There you go.
I know. Yeah. It's like, yeah. So weekend flash sale was music because Friday's sales wasn't enough. And then there's some community events going on.
Now, again, did anybody find out how much? I thought that we hit the dungeon on the last.
I have no idea.
stream, but again, since everybody's been out and the internet's been out, it's been slow getting the updates out of there.
Yeah.
Music sale, upcoming events calendar. Yeah, I actually saw Rhea the other day. I'm assuming you're scrolling down here to see what's next, no?
I scrolled in. It's like, yeah.
You
Yep.
remember Rhea, right? Yeah. the
Oh,
old-
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all the we're going to put together the builders. I can't remember what 4B actually stands for, but yes, all of the mazes that they created and all of the bugs that they helped identify for Chris. Like, hey, there's a reason you can only have like 20 containers on a property now.
It's the reason why you can only stack 5 high now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, of course, don't forget SodaCon there. Merritt's contest has come to an end last Friday, and we are awaiting the final results from the guys over at Merritt's so that we can announce who those winners are. And as soon as we get that information, we'll get that into your hands. Now, of course, you can go to SodaConAustin.org for the latest information on SodaCon. And of course, the schedule has been updated for all you folks who want to know what's going on the venue. And for anybody who is curious, I'm going to pull this up, especially for you folks with the VIP packages. Yes, we have got the new location of where the offices are. So if you want to take a peek, you can go ahead and take a peek at the map over there and find out where they moved to. They didn't move too far. Of course, you VIPs, instead of checking in for your tours at the original location near the original office, we've now contracted with Dos Patos Tacos for you guys to meet up at as a gathering point. I mean, Dos Patos Tacos. I love that name. I mean, yeah. Are they any good, Jack? Do you know who they are?
Who?
Dos Patos Tacos?
So 2 dudes tacos?
Yes.
So like a taco truck in Austin?
No, it's a building. Their location. There's a map there. You can take a look at them.
Never heard of them.
Of course, yes, that's just one of the few things going on. That's pre-stuff, but of course, if you want all that stuff during your free time while
it's not even Vatos, it's Batos.
That's what I said. Dos Batos.
Why the hell? Yeah, well, I'm bringing up their website right now. It's like, what the hell?
Está bien, gracias.
Yeah. Nope.
But while you're in town, SodaCon has a bunch of sponsors who are sponsoring the event this year, and all sorts of stuff to do while you're down there. You got the Lone Star Riverboat Cruises, the Regal Movie Theater near the Renaissance is sponsoring the con. The Austin Aquarium is available for, of course, the public go to. There's the Harvey Patrick Golf Campus and the Woodhouse Day Spa for any of you ladies coming down to check that out. Again, there's a host of sponsors that are now listed, and of course, Austin City Limits is Day Spa. Austin City Limits is also a sponsor, and we're working to get some shout outs up on stage for the con and for Shroud and the Avatar. So all sorts of great stuff going on out there. And of course, these are all local sponsors from around the Austin area. So if you go visit these folks while you're down at SodaCon, proudly display any of your SodaCon or Shroud of the Avatar swag. Let them know who you are when you visit these sponsors, because again, they've taken the interest in us, and we're going to try and in turn do the best we can to take an interest in the local Austin community while we're down there. So all sorts of sponsors to visit. Of course, don't forget all sorts of events going on during the con. Don't forget the King's Dinner happening as well. Of course, there's the theater for everybody. VIP includes tickets to the King's Dinner and the theater. Of course, tickets are optional for everybody else, so you can go check the calendar for links for all that stuff. And of course, all sorts of great events just happening throughout. But don't forget all sorts of great stuff going on. The calendar is posted for those of you guys who want to start working your itinerary. And I can tell you that Paul McCartney is playing one night that week, and it's $100 to get in and check that out. So if you've ever wanted to check out Sir Paul, I'll tell you what, $100, well worth the admission, in my opinion. I may even go do that one myself. So
I tell you what.
That's
Never
right.
Bobby.
What?
Bring a bottle of Pepsi.
The VIP tickets sold out a long time ago.
Yes, VIP tickets are gone. So those are, they sell out very quick every year. There were 20 offered this year, and that's going to be the magic number, it seems, every year. 20 in 2 tours of 10. They're an hour and a half each. And of course, it's done by Lord British himself. So those things go hot. There, excuse me, there is a section in the SodaCon Discord for ticket resales. Now, I had somebody come to me the other day and say, listen, I can't make it. Do you know if anybody's looking? And that ticket sold in a matter of 5 minutes. I believe Skeggy Media is the guy who actually grabbed up and scoffed that up. And, you know, he got somebody who was selling theirs last minute. They couldn't go. So keep an eye out there. And, of course, if one comes up, I will keep you in mind. Drop me a message on Discord and just say, hey, this is me. And if any tickets come up, I'll be the first to contact you. Because we do things like that. Yay, SodaCon. There's Skeggy. I know he's out there. That's right.
No,
Skeggy's going to have a great time. He's coming in from across the pond. We got several international people. We got people coming from 6 different countries this year. And happy to see the guys and gals who are coming in. So, moving right along. Since we just plowed right through that and we have not a single other peep out of anybody down at the offices, what do you have planned for the next several minutes? Nothing.
Yeah, what do you have planned?
Because you just so cursory poo-pooed the whole rest of that. What do you have for us?
Who,
next?
me?
Yeah, who, me?
Me?
Yeah,
You.
I looked at it. You know, there's a whole bunch more information. You
I'm sorry to say, but it's like, do you really want to go over, like, hey, support this game?
Well, I would have liked to talk about the comic book. Absolutely, the comic book is just like if they haven't already met.
Or we could also talk about the book that's also being kickstarted.
We could talk about that. I was going to save that for tomorrow.
You know what's coming out tomorrow?
Yeah.
Bard's Tale 4.
Bard's Tale. Ooh.
Wow, I haven't
Bard's
heard
Tale
about that
4
in years.
What's Bard's
It's coming
Tale?
out tomorrow.
What's
You don't
Bard's
remember
Tale?
what Bard's Tale is?
No, I said I haven't heard about it in
Okay.
years.
I know I've
Kinda
heard the
died off and
name,
fell
but
into obscurity.
yeah.
Oh,
Not too many
jeez.
things come back from obscurity.
Well, I mean, it was also a kickstarted game. I mean, the funny thing is, like, when you're asked the question, why is in Bard's Tale the primary town is Skara Brae, and then what's the connection between that and the Ultimas, which also had a Skara Brae?
Yeah.
Then you would have had to
The
listen
name
to
of-
Lord
the name of
British
the town?
explain it a couple of weeks ago. Hold on.
And where was I supposed to do this?
Huh?
And where was I supposed to listen to him explain that?
Yeah.
Well, he explained it on one of the streams. Let's
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm handicapped. I got a lot of shit to do.
see.
Is there
Okay,
a place I can
so
go and look at them because I wasn't able to watch it?
yeah, their YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, YouTube channel. All right, I'll check it out
Yeah.
later.
Now I'm singing Invisible Touch mentally.
Yeah, well, you know, it'll do that to you. Stop that.
And I've got to go. I've got to go figure out the why it was in Ultima and Bard's Tale. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, there've been so many spin-offs that, you know, I never followed all the spin-offs. I barely followed all the Ultimas in their original form. Again, I played, like, Ultima 1, Ultima 2, and then I didn't play another Ultima till Ultima Online, so...
What the hell is Moonglow?
Yeah. And
It's
then
Moonglow.
after UO,
Yeah.
I tried some other stuff, and this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for something like this. So here we are.
Oh no, Lord British would have to come in and regale us with the story. Whether I know it has something to do with the original, like the real place. But then I can't remember what it was. Yep.
And Wilborg, welcome to the Discord here.
But yep. Yes, both Bard's Tale and Ultima have a town called Scarbray. And in fact, in Bard's Tale, that's a town that you're said. Oh, it was Brian Fargo said it on Twitter. Is that what I'm hallucinating? Hold on.
It was who doing what?
Brian Fargo. Brian Fargo is the developer of Bard's Tale. Coming tomorrow. Come on. We won't talk about how much I backed that game for, but I'm also getting a collector's box. Okay, let's see.
There we go. Mood for the music.
Dun, dun.
So,
I just did a
Bard's
search
Tale
for
4 comes
Yeah,
out
Bard's Tale
tomorrow. 4.
Yes.
Now, when
And
did
it was
when did the first ones come out?
1985.
Yeah, 85.
Yeah.
I need to play Buck Rogers.
And I think that was also the first time that within the Ultimate universe they also had Scarbray, and it had something to do with him and Richard Garriott meeting of some sort.
Yeah, I just gave you that, Will. I just sent you a PM there. Oh, you need it up there? Let's see if this works up here. I'll post that. Nope, that's not it. How the hell did that get in there? How did that get in there? I don't know.
Yeah, why am I searching for this?
I don't know. Why are you searching for that?
I don't know. Why are you searching for it?
I don't know. I'm reading the interwebs.
I think your time would be better spent baking cookies.
I wish I had everything to make cookies.
Got one word for you: Pillsbury.
You really want me to like not eat the dough raw because it's already there?
No, I want you to bake it first.
No, I mean if I'm gonna get the
he's
Pillsbury stuff, I'm just gonna eat it. I'm just gonna eat it raw.
Raw cookie dough. Yum.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what else
so-
were we gonna cover today?
Well, I don't know. About time for us to start wrapping it up. Of course, gotta say welcome back to our little elf friend Arius. If anybody knew him, everybody knows he's not so little. But good to see you, Arius. Everybody's missed you around here, and of course, we hope to see you soon. And of course, Justin, I know you got a day at the spa planned, so go enjoy your birthday day off and pamper yourself because you deserve it. Yeah, well, you tell him, Fruck. Where the hell's he been? I know. Yeah, I told him he's missed around here. And of course, you know, as we know, people, IRL comes first. We always say that around here. You know, we don't, you know, ask people to spend all their days hanging out in these rooms and doing Trinity Avatar. But when they're not here, we do miss them. But of course, we can go ahead and tell everybody about this fine app that we have available for them, which is available out there in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. That's right, we've got all your electronic devices covered so that you too can take Trinity Avatar with you wherever you go. Of course, you can read the NBNN Daily Britannian. You can check out the forums. You can shop the marketplace. You can listen to the podcast. You can tune into the radios. You can check us out on social media. You can view help videos on YouTube and much, much more, including checking out the NBNN and Shroud Avatar community calendar, which is brought to us every day by our good friends over at hometownhero.com. Because hometownhero.com got all your vape juice needs covered, and you'll save 20% off when you check out. Mention us, NBNN.
Yep.
Yay!
You can always read that community calendar over at nbnn.info. Just click on the calendar button, and that'll take you to that aggregated Google Calendar of all the available Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want that guy to hook it up, email news@nbnn.info, and he might do something with it.
Dr. Nick.
Otherwise, it's not going to happen. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You can always tune into your ether amplifiers to Radio Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to.
RFB.
A little show called Lunch with us. At today's Monday.
It is.
At
all day.
7:30 this evening. You can always contact Cinewolf Odinson for some PvE. Yeah. At 9 o'clock is the weekly open role-playing event out in the town of Verit Chaos, taking place in the Pub of Extraordinary Thought. Show up and figure out, find out what's going on, because you know what, all great things happen in
a pub.
Pubs.
That's right.
Final event of the evening is at 10 o'clock on Radio Free Britannia, and that's the Wicked Womb.
RFB.
So,
you're not saying it right.
According to Brian Fargo,
who?
Brian Fargo, the guy that did Bard's Tale, they were huge fans of the Ultima series, and then from there they actually did some crossovers, very informally, like where you could import your character from like Ultima 3 to do, or for Bard's Tale to Ultima 3 to like do a quest and do all kinds of other things, and it was.
Gotta remind you all that you're watching Lunch on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Sinister, twitch.tv/NBNN News, and of course, this point of the year, gotta start soliciting some sponsors out there. Of course, if you guys love what we do, of course, we appreciate all your donations and all your support. And thanks to you guys out there, last year we had Winfield, who stood up and sponsored our Zoom room so that we can bring you our lovely video of both of us from across country together. And it's coming to that time of the year where we need to renew it. So I'm going to be looking out there and asking for you guys, anybody want to step up and sponsor that this year, or anybody wants to make any donations to the room. Of course, it's a full-blown 100-person video conference room, and of course we leave it open. It's open for the community to use, and if any particular person wants to step up and help sponsor that this year, of course we'll give you credit throughout the year as the sponsor of the Zoom room. And don't forget, we will take donations as well. So over the next few days, I'll be shouting that out during our sponsor time. If you want to become a sponsor and support the Zoom room this year, we're looking for donations. If not, oh well, we'll live. Don't worry about it. But of course, every little bit helps. So thank you for all your help and all your donations and support. Of course, without you guys, we couldn't be doing this. Cryptocurrency is accepted over on Jackstream, so if you got crypto, you want to toss over there. Of course, you want to cheer in bits and fill that tip cup up on his screen, that also works. Yep, absolutely. You can cheer in bits on the regular stream as well. Click on those donate buttons on any of the websites or become a monthly supporter at patreon.com/NBNN. And of course, if you just want to be a regular sponsor, up on the big screen here, we also have sponsor packages available. So check that out. And last but not least, for all you folks with Amazon Prime, you get a monthly sub to twitch.tv, any of your favorite streamers, and we'd appreciate it if you use those on our streams. Of course, you have to do that every month. It takes a minute of your time, but you're already paying for it, and it helps us out greatly, and we'd appreciate it when you click on those buttons. Of course, don't forget the Airy Fund, the airyfund.org, bringing you the latest in community causes and support, like the recent Cult of Bob campaign. Thanks to all you wonderful avatars, $4,200 plus have been raised, and that's closing when, Jack? That closes past
It
Sunday?
closed on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah,
So thank
closed.
you, everybody, one more time for all your donations. And Bob thanks you, because this all goes directly benefiting Bob the Builder. Thanks, everybody, for the support. And, of course, check out the airyfund.org for the latest in community causes and information. Again, SodaCon Austin 2018. Go to SodaConAustin.org for the latest info and calendar. All the events are now listed and updated. All the hotel information, maps, venues, all that stuff is now available. And with a little luck, we will be announcing the winners of the 2 tickets and custom t-shirts sometime this week. So stay tuned and we will let you know. Of course, legit brand from Hometown Hero. Not of course, moving on, whatever. Yes, legit from Hometown Hero, one of their vape juice lines. I am now vaping one of the Just brands, and I'm vaping the Strawberry Punch. Very interesting. It's more punchy than strawberry, but again, this is one of the ones that I'm reviewing. I've got several different samples out there. Of course, if you want to try before you buy, you go to hometownhero.com, drop your email address on them, tell them you want to try a sample, and all you got to do is pay for the shipping. Hey, I like that, Radia. You're not right. You fit right in around here. Coil More Wands, putting the magic in your hands. That's right. If you're looking for custom wood, Arius Coil More is the man to see. And of course, Arius.
I am?
Well, I don't know. That's what they keep telling me.
Okay. It's been a minute, guys.
That's right.
Hopefully the shop will be open again soon, very soon. Hey, I'm here. Can you believe it? I'm actually here.
He's alive, folks. Yes, he is. So do not fret if you've been waiting. You will be able to get your hands on his wood sooner enough. Shroud's Music Service, putting the music... Yeah, I had to do that. Putting the music in your ears. If you're looking to hire somebody to play some music for you, check out Shroud's Music Service. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove. That's right. If you're looking for the resources that you need for crafting, if you're looking to sell goods, you're looking to buy goods, looking to open your own shop, go check out Black Rock Cove. Located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter. And I recently got some reports from somebody saying, well, damn it, y'all don't have any gold. Well, folks, sorry if it's out of stock when you come by. Come back a little later on and check again. You know, this stuff is in high demand, and, of course, it sells. It's
We
not
were
that
selling
it
it
was
too cheap.
Yeah, well, again, that's, you know how that works, Biff. I'm not going to go into all that. If you want to check out the current market suggested prices, you can check the news ticker above that we have running daily, or you can go to bmcguild.com/price list, and that should bring you to the current price list. Of course, relicsbyrill.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're looking for t-shirts, you're looking for hats. No, not this hat. Patches, yes, that patch. Hoodies, stickers, mugs, you name it, Rill's got it. And of course, we'll save you a little bit of money when you check out. Use the promo code NBNN. Save yourself 10% when you check out at relicsbyrill.com. WRFB.
I want a sandwich plate.
You want a sandwich? No, he don't sell sandwiches.
A sandwich plate. A plate to put a sandwich upon.
Oh,
you
want...
know what? Go check. There might be one.
There might be a plate out there. There might be. That's right. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7, round the clock, inside and outside Shrouded Avatar. And of course, my favorite of all our sponsors, ShroudMarketplace.com, because Shroud Marketplace is the only place where you can sell your virtual vendables and wake up with money in the bank morning after morning after morning. Now, of course...
You know what? You put it up for sale at Shroud Marketplace.
Your mileage may vary. That's right.
It all depends on the prices that you put on things.
All depends on your prices. It all depends on your products. That's right. And of course, it's a competitive market out there, folks. See what the other folks are pricing their goods at. Yeah.
Caffeine has tipped me to mention. Don't forget, if you need all of the pre-release Grand Tour hats, all 17 of them, you do need to get them from Caffeine Shop. That's Capheus's Wares, all 17 Grand Tour hats.
How much?
Each and every one, $200. And also...
Not a bad price.
And not only that, the make an offer button is enabled.
Not a bad price for all those hats.
Yeah.
I'm just
it's
wondering.
Not. It's I'm selling some of them for like $50.
I was going to say, some of those hats at $30-$40 on their own. I know that, if not higher.
Yeah.
I know Cavalier hats sold as high as, what, $80?
I think I've seen someone buy one for $150.
Really?
So,
okay.
Yeah. But you know what? It all, as far as all virtual goods, it's the value that you place on them. If you are able to get a lot of enjoyment from something, then and you have a lot more money, and then you have time, you know what? It's worth whatever.
That's right. Because soon it may be back on the add-on store.
No, the Virtue hats from the tour will never be, but they may end up putting like a brown version on the.
Well, that's
store.
already happened.
On the store.
But the one with the Virtue symbol is never going to make a comeback.
I wouldn't count on that.
Hey, you know what? It's like you can even find a tax-free city deed from me. You can find lots of game gold. You can find Crowns of the Obsidian if you need to make some houses and you need glass sheets. You can find that. Kodo's cheaper in the add-on store. Anything and everything. But definitely go buy go buy Caffeine's Grand Tour hats because he needs the money. I mean, anything and everything's available at Shroud Marketplace, from accounts to Game Gold, Crowns of the Obsidian, all the way to the lot deed that I'm selling, and services.
Lot
deed?
I got lot deed. I got a lot of lot deeds.
You know what? The lot deed that you need to buy is the one that I put up for sale, not the one that Laz put up for sale.
No, we're going to go over to Weddings and More by Laz.
No.
Not just weddings, but a whole lot more, like lot deeds.
That's right. Tell him, Spiff. Tell him.
Yeah. Synesys stuff is the place to go.
Yeah, well, you actually have your hands on a tax-free, is it?
Tax-free city lot deed.
City lot deeds, which is one of the rarer this place anywhere, correct?
Hey man.
Now, who did you blow to get that?
See, you could take this town lot deed and then double it, so it would be the size of these two lots together. That's a city-sized deed. Oh yeah.
I need one of those. Two or three of them, actually.
Yes, I put one up for sale today. Yeah. And you can find that deed at shroudmarketplace.com. And you know what? If you click on it, you know what's also there? The make an offer button. And if you want to make an offer, you do have to register for an account, and then you can click on. Make an offer. What?
Services?
Services? I mean, you want to talk about the finest services out there, like the cheese sign writing from Wolfram Shop? I mean, we are not only advertising it, we are also clients.
Cheese
Wolfram
sign
So who's
writing.
doing the salami writing?
That's
The
Jack.
salami writing was all me, and
That's all
I
Jack.
have no
That's right.
idea who moved the salami. I think it was Laz.
Somebody was playing with Jack's salami and they didn't even know.
Yeah,
he's got all
so-
the awareness of a kiwi fruit, man. The way he gets punctured.
I normally do not have deco mode on at all, so I have no idea who moved the salami.
We've told you time and time again to bind a key.
I have a key bound. That's why I don't have deco mode on.
Yeah.
Like 99% of the time. I have to turn it on, and then I have to decide, hey, you know what? It's not letting me do things.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
but I mean, you could also find Bambino's host a Gus Bowl service out there where he will help you host a game. He's got a lot. He's got everything, and he'll
Anyway,
even
everybody,
teach you
tune
how to
in
play it.
tomorrow when I put Invisible Touch on loop. And
Eagle, have a good day, my
you walk
friend. That's right. When
It's
it's
not
time for
stones.
Eagle to get out of here, we know it's time for us to get out of here. So we're going to go ahead
Yep.
and wrap it up for today.
Okay.
Of course, don't forget.
Go check out Capheus's Wares Virtue hat set.
That's right.
Go buy it at shroudmarketplace.com.
And don't forget, we're Laz and Jack. We'll be back with more tomorrow. So till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
He's Jack. And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. What? You got something to say?
If you pay full price, you get the aeronaut fur hat and the Virtue aeronaut Virtue hat. That is, those are included.
There you go.
Yeah.
Have a great
If you pay
day,
full price.
everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.
tomorrow's dialysis, so I won't.
I'll still see you after.